Excuse me, Jesus Christ. Burping like crazy. Required HIPAA training. Yeah, hell yeah. Put that shit in the background. Turn the fucking audio off. Hell yeah, Kestless. Let us know if that link works and all that shit. Okay, so let's see. Where were we? Yo, Attilian, what's up, dude? How are you doing? How's life? How's things? Not bad, not bad. Nice, nice, nice. That's better than bad. Let me change the title here. All right. Fuck. Boom. Change the category. All right, C++. Let's do game dev. Pixel art. Raylib. Cool. All right. Hell, I hope you're doing well too, bro. Ooh, you got a new song? Let's check it on here. What's the newest one? Yet Never Again. Here we go. Is this an original? Extra Blood coming in with the sub. Yo, what is up? Dude, fuck yeah. This is sick. Extra Blood, 39 months. Damn. Thank you for that resub. I appreciate that. I'm going to reset this sub goal. Give me 2 seconds here. Dude, that's fucking wicked. You got a cool vibe, man. Like you're this sounds like Attilian, you know? For a very important date. What's up, Southpaw? Good to see you, bro. Welcome in. Oh, some harms. Let's go. This is Attilian. He's a buddy of ours. Dude, yeah, the artwork is sick. Hell yeah, dude. Is this you as well? Dude, that's sick. This is dope, dude. Fucking dope. Dinner time here in France. Hell yeah, dude. You have a good one. We're going to do a little game development here. Is this you on the guitar too? Fuck yeah. Everybody follow Italian. This is sick, dude. Fuck yeah, man. Dude, you've been crushing it. This one's so good. We got to throw this one on next. Okay, so before the stream today, I was working on just an animated sprite class. We're going to keep working on that. New fan? Hell yeah, dude. Listen, he's fucking awesome. We might do a little dithering. Yep. Screw that crawdaddy, dude. I agree. I'm with you on that. Might do a little dithering. Let's see. I'll show you the game should still run, I believe. So it's going to be like a little, whoopsies. It's going to be a little rhythm game. Actually, there's going to be more to it than just kind of a rhythm game, but the battle mechanic is going to be rhythm. You know what? Tillian, I'm just going to pause you for a sec here, bro. And I got to switch my audio. Because I got my different audio going to the YouTube stream so that I don't get yanked. So I got to do all this funky shit. Check. All right. So this is just going to be like the battle system here. So the way it'll work, it's rough right now. But basically these guys are going to like sing at you. And you got to try and hit the notes in time with the singing. And then each enemy will have like a different melody. So if you don't hit him, obviously he doesn't sing. That'll like take damage if you don't hit the notes. You got to hit them when they get to like this spot here or whatever. So then each lane will have like a button associated with it. So that's what I was working on right before this, is like getting some animated sprites on there, but it'll be like, so this is like down, left, and up. So working on that. Here, I'll switch back to the regular audio now because I'm just working on this animated sprite thing, so we don't really need the game audio. I gotta like switch it when I want to actually let you guys hear the game. I have to switch to all of the desktop audio going through to the stream, and then I gotta switch it back. All right, we should be back. Deep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So it's going to be, the first thing I made for it was this. This image, this little animation here. So initially it was going to be like a dice game where this guy like makes you roll some dice, and then that, I don't know, just wasn't going anywhere. So then I've been thinking a lot about the lore of the game, and there's going to be sort of this like musical theme to it. So the way that I'm thinking about it right now is there's going to be an overworld, sort of like a top-down Zelda style map. You're walking around doing your thing. Each of the like places you go will be these sort of rotoscoped animated 1-bit scenes like this. And then there'll be the battles, which is going to be like the rhythm game kind of aspect of it. No worries, Keslos. Hey, you won the raffle, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. So it'll be like, yeah, combo of the rhythm game for battles, this kind of artwork and shit for these different like scenes, like places that you go, and then like a top-down map. You claimed it. Perfect. Roll the dice for the time signature. That sounds very difficult. That's kind of a cool idea. But yeah, it's like brand new. I'm just starting to work on it. I'm writing it in C++ without an engine. So I'm learning C++ at the same time. Boom, boom, boom. That is a cool idea. I'll keep that in mind. It sounds like it would be a difficult thing to program, but it might not be that bad, actually. You just have a couple different tracks. And then bass. You know, I'm going to write that down. Down 8 days. Yeah, fuck, that's lame, dude. Well, hell yeah. Congrats, bro. One's time signature, one's tempo. Yeah, that is fucking pretty cool. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so anyway, I was just working on this class here, this animated sprite class. So let's see if we can get this working. Oops. Okay, so fuck off, man. Jesus Christ. Some days I just cannot type for shit. There we go. Okay, so let's go animated sprite. Let's just call this left arrow. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let's do this in the, we'll do this in the constructor body here. So we'll say we got to make an animation here. So start frame 0, end frame will be 1. Frame duration, let's go 0.5. Frame width is tile size. And then loops will be true. And then we're going to go left arrow. Animated sprite. And X will be track.x minus tile size. Is this you too, Attilian? Oh, it'll be track get position dot x. And then we need, what's next? Y. We'll do this here. Yo, oh shit, Earend getting a sub. Is Earend in the chat? Attilian with the gifter to Earend, hell yeah. Earend is a another homie of the channel. Yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Exactly a year since Bristol. Man, it's only been a year. Hey, that feels like fucking 2 years ago. So I need to pass in an integer, right? So we'll go int. We'll just say track x is track dot get position dot x. Okay. And we'll go, so track X, and then we'll go track, we'll just put it at track Y for now. I just want to see if this is going to work. Texture will be resources dot arrow left. And do we have to oh yeah, resources is resources a pointer? Yeah, so it'll be that syntax. Boop. Right? No, it doesn't like that. Why doesn't it like that? Come on, show me the fucking message. Stupid. Expected expression. Okay, it doesn't like resources.arrow left, so not sure why. I'm passing in a pointer. All right, so it'll be resources. It'll be this. It'll be the address resources. Arrow left. There we go. And then animation will be left arrow anim. Okay. Must explicitly initialize the member left arrow. Oh, shit. Okay, I got to do that. So I got to do all this in the initializer list. That's kind of lame. Left arrow. Okay, so we're going to have to do all of this in here. That's just kind of lame. Okay, so then we'll have to do, so we'll need a new animation. Okay, and then we need, so it'll be track, get position, dot X, track, dot get position, dot Y. Oh, I'm an idiot. First thing is it X and Y? What the hell's the constructor here? Jesus Christ. All right, here. Let's just start over. All right, so animated sprite. So X, Y texture animation. All right, so X will be track.get position.y. X, Y, and then texture. So it'd be resources, arrow left. And this will have to be a reference. And then, okay, it doesn't like this for some reason. And then a new animation. And that'll be, oops, that'll be all this shit here. Okay, I think that's okay. And then what we're going to want to do is in update, we'll do left arrow dot update. And then we'll do in draw, whoops, same thing. Track note zone, left arrow dot draw. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what kind of damage we did. Okay, oh, I gotta add it to the make file. She compiled. Okay. So it's not actually showing the animation. It's showing both sprites at the same time. All right, so let's see. What are we doing wrong here? Let's see. So why does this work? So we take the texture rect, animation get current rect. We center it. Okay, so we probably got to use Draw Texture Pro in here. So get a vector of rectangles. Frame width should be 64, which is what we passed in there. Okay, we're actually going to need to, I think I see what's going on here. It's the frame height that's wrong. Nate Diaz, Mike Perry competing in dirty boxing, but it's MMA bout. Fuck yeah, that's sick. I thought it was MMA. I thought you said MMA. Hell yeah. That'll be sick. Okay, I gotta use the washroom. I will be back in 5 here. Let's get this going. BRB. Check, check. All right, we're back. Almost shit my fucking pants there. Holy Christ. Holy shit. Yeah, sorry, that was a long one. Dominic, you have a good one, dude. All right. Okay, I think I got to change this animation system here. Thank you, Willie. All right. So the rectangles are the frames. So it's going to be X. Y will always be 0 because I'm going to lay the sprite sheets out in rows. Width will be frame width, and then height. So we're going to have to pass in frame height to the constructor here. Okay, so let's go. Frame width, so we'll pass in int frame height. Okie dokie. That's going to break a couple things, but that's okay. All right, so then here, excuse me, instead of 250, pass in frame height. Oh, I don't want cast to a float. Okay. Now it's going to fuck up our maggot texture, but I do want to just see now when we do this. Don't need that. This past 250. Okay, that actually might still work. Don't need any of that anymore. Okay, and then actually we will still draw the maggot. Let's just see if this is going to work. All right. Table scene. Candidate constructor. I think this shit might all disappear if I change this scene text with. Oh yeah, I think. All right. So we'll do this here. We'll do utils scene text height. Oops. Fucking Christ. And do the same here. Oops. Okay, try this again. Okay, so it's still not working. So I update the animation. I take the current. Oh, I see why I'm an idiot. Okay, this is copying that. I don't know if I need... Let's see. Take a reference here, maybe. Okay, so it might be Draw Texture Pro. So texture, right. So the texture 2D is going to be texture, dereferenced. Source is going to be frame. Destination. I'll make a new destination. So it'll be X, or it'll be here, position.x, position.y. Width and height will be does animation have get dimensions? Let's see. Animation doesn't take dimensions. It does take frame width and frame height though, so we should actually store that in animation. So let's do this. Okay, animation.cpp. Okay, and then we'll do so it'll be static cast, frame width, fucking Christ almighty, there we go. And then static cast, float, frame height. Fuck is it? There we go. Okay, and then in animated sprite, we'll do animation. Oh yeah, and then I gotta add get dimensions in here. So that'll be a vector 2, animation, get dimensions, const, return dimensions. Okay, and then in our animated sprite, it'll be get dimensions dot x, and then get dimensions dot y. And then here, we frame, dest, origin will be 0, 0, I think is how that works. Rotation, 0, and color will be white. Okay, let's see if this draws it properly now. Willie, you have a good one too? Give somebody a high five. Dude, that's a great shirt. All right, it's animating now. Alrighty, so we got to use Draw Texture Pro. I see. Okay, so, and then now, so the animated sprite should just draw the animated sprite, and then I should scale that wherever I'm actually drawing it. So let's do this. You know what, maybe we could add a scale. Maybe we add a scale to the draw call or to the constructor. Probably to the constructor. No, we'll pass it to update. Pass it to draw. So let's try this. So let's go to animated sprite. Go int scale equals. We'll do a float. Set it to 1 by default. All right, you only put the defaults in the .h. And then our destination is going to be times scale. Like that, I think. So then in battle, let's just test this out, see if this is going to work. So if I do left arrow dot draw and then I pass in 2. There we go. Beautiful. That's working. Awesome. Excuse me. Okay, so we have an animated sprite class. Wonderful. Let's animated sprite class and then arrow artwork, I guess. Okay, great. I want to do. Let's just start a new NeoVim here. Get rid of all the tabs. Let's go back here. Now, constructing that animated sprite was kind of a pain in the ass. I wonder if it should be part of the track constructor, but even then, I guess it's kind of the same thing. Since these are all going to be on the track, I guess we could pass a track, but whatever. For now, I'll just deal with these kind of verbose constructors. Minus, that'll be minus utils, tile size. Okay, so left is actually going to be, and then it'll be plus utils, tile size. Actually, yeah, you know what? Passing the track and then the lane, or maybe just passing what lane it should be in. let's get it all working. Sometimes I got to just like get everything working, and then I can sort of see where I can improve. So it's left, up, and down. So we'll go up arrow. We'll construct that. Okay, so same thing. We're going to make an animated sprite. It's going to be track, get position, x minus utils, tile size. This one is going to be the same y as the track. Reference, or sorry, pointer of resources, arrow up. And then we're going to create a new animation. Animation is going to be, this should actually be exactly the same. And then we'll do a down arrow. This one's going to be track position y plus tile size times 2. Same thing. We got a address of resources, down arrow, and the same, should be the exact same animation. No member named down arrow and resources. Oh, arrow up and arrow down. My bad. Okay. And then we'll update all of them. Up arrow dot update. All right. Let's see. Okay, it works. It's a little janky, but in concept it works. I'm going to re-export all these without the black background. Arrows down, export that. Arrows up. Arrows right. Cool. Cool. All right. Cool. All right. What is it? Up, down, left arrows in battle. Cool. Turning the painting for the day. Hell yeah, dude. When you get the progress, dude, it's fucking the best feeling ever. Okay, so let's do this for the last 20 minutes here. Let's keep dithering. We'll do a little bit more pixel art here. So here was the big dither. Oh yeah, and I was adding the face too. So yesterday on stream we did this. That's with a lot of dithering. I think it might be too much. I did this. I think I like that a little bit more. I think that's a good amount of dither. I was going to add the face. So let's see. Let's draw over this face. Let's call this face. Might be a little small. Maybe I do actually want the 64 by 64 version. Hold up. Do I have FFmpeg on here? Nope. Painting an orc helicopter. Dude, hell yeah. Which one? The second one? This is less dither. So less dither is A. More dither is B. What do we like? I think I prefer A. A? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, orcs got helicopters. That's news to me too. I thought they were like medieval. Okay, so do I actually have... I think I actually downloaded that maggot face image. No, that's that one. What's this? Inv? That's a PDF. Oops. Is this the maggot face? Yeah, that's the one we want. Okay, so let's resize this. See if I remember how to use FFmpeg. So it'll be FFmpeg. Input will be this DJZ fucking whatever. .jpeg. And then is it F? Scale equals, we're going to want to go 64 width by whatever it does for height. And then output will be, let's just call it maggot64.png. Let's see. Just an output format. How do you filter again? Oops. Space orcs. Gotcha. Filters. How do you actually, what's the option or like the argument for filter? I can't remember. Gotta ask Claude. Is the filter argument in FFmpeg for images? Popped it in the shit cord. Let's take a look here. Oh, shit. Dude, that looks sick. Man, I would not have the patience for this. That's cool. I like that. Is this Warhammer? That's sick. Filter arguments for images and videos, VF. Okay, so you do use video filter. So it'd be FFmpeg, input, DJZ, whatever the hell it was. Video filter, and then we're going to go scale is 320 by negative, or not 320, 64 to -1. And then the output will be, we'll call it maggot 64.png. Does not contain an image. Looks like it worked. Yep, perfect. Okay. Then we'll open that in Sprite. Okay, we just need this part of it. We just kind of want that face. And let's bring this in on face image. So actually, I'm going to delete all that shit. I just want those goofy eyeballs and little teeth kind of things going on. Okay, so let's trace over this and just see how this turns out. Leave that dark there, I suppose. This is kind of his like teeth here. Oops. His other eyeball kind of comes out like this. Oh. Fill it in a little more. Okay, I think we want to separate out the eyeballs a little bit. And we want to get more of like the nose or whatever the fuck this thing is. And let's take this eyeball, just move it out. Even just that might be good. I like that. Kind of looks like he's got a mustache. I don't mind that, honestly. It's kind of derpy, but that's kind of what I'm going for. A little bit more left. Oops, Jesus, can't select. Oh my God, what am I having a fucking stroke here? Jesus. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's good enough for now. That'll do for now. Hell yeah, good to see you too, bro. Congrats on the new tune. It's awesome. There's something about like the there's something about like I could just hit Control Z here. You know? I can just hit Control Z and then I'm done. I don't know. There's something about like just like the physical, like I don't need the fine motor skills here, right? Like I'm just using my mouse and my keyboard. Okay, cool. So now what we got to do, I think that's the winner. That's too much dither. That's the good one there. So let's delete this frame. We'll delete this frame. And this will be our base frame. So then what we're going to do now, we're going to make, a second frame. We're basically just going to do the exact same thing. So let's bring the original back in. Let's get rid of hold up. So I don't need this one anymore. Don't need that anymore. Phase image dithering. Let's call this one outline. Cool. Okay, and then we actually want to delete everything in the second frame. Oh, except the original. And black. There we go. All right. We'll go for another 5 or so minutes here. Start tracing over this guy again. And then that'll be it for today. Keep working on this afternoon. Nice thing is it doesn't have to be perfect since the animations, it's going to be 3 different frames. It's going to be a little janky anyway. I've been spending so many hours here doing game dev. I've just been treating it like it's my full-time job, basically, with this time off tour. I need some creative thing to keep me sane. I've been putting in so many hours that my fucking wrists and hands are starting to get sore. So I ordered an ergonomic keyboard. I've never used one before. I'm excited for it to get here. I think I need a new chair too. This chair's been kind of hurting my back. And I really got to start standing up like every 30 minutes or so and do a couple push-ups or something. Boom. Okay, and then what we'll do is this. Effects. Outline. They're one of these. I think I did horizontal. Oh. There we go. So let's turn dithering out. Let's just see how different that is from the first one. Oh yeah, I got to do the other lines. Right, my bad. Oops. Okay, sweet. I'm going to save that there. It is almost to, you know what? We'll go a little bit. We'll do a little bit more. I'll draw a couple more of these lines. I know I hate having to stop. That's the problem. I could sit here all fucking day. Okay, so we did this line here. Just want to make sure I get the same lines on both frames. These two. These two over here. Why don't I just turn onion skinning on? There we go. That's better. One here. All right, we'll see how this turns out here. Okay, so we'll turn that off. Oops. Okay, we did this one here, this vertical. Okay, that looks pretty good. Different enough from the first one that'll make it look kind of goopy and sploopy and weird. Fill in some of these holes here. Cool. Okay, we'll leave it there. We'll find somebody to raid. I gotta go. I got physio in a half an hour here. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. Eastern or so. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Is Ruby on? If Ruby's on, that's the one for sure. Where is he? Oh, I got to go to following. Where is this little bastard? Is he on? I'm not seeing Ruby on. Let's raid, you know what? Let's raid Cakes. This guy just went viral. He just released his game. Seems like a really cool dude. Hell yeah. Okay, thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Ruby is on. Well, what the fuck? I'm not seeing him here. Whatever. We'll raid Cakes. Everybody have a good day. We will see you tomorrow. More game devs. 7 p.m. my time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go say what up to Cakes. Ruby is on. You can check out the show. Enjoy the show. Thank you, everybody. I don't know why he's not showing up in my list, but thank you very much, everyone. We will see you again tomorrow. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.